Happy thanks. The old Mercy Hospital building has been a part of Benton Harbor for decades, but as you can see here, it's been abandoned for years. WSBT 22's Danielle Kennedy is at the live desk now. And Danielle, the county wants to tear the building down.
If no one buys it, Rick, the county acquired the property last year after the previous owner failed to pay $290,000 in back taxes. Neighbors say they're tired of seeing the building sit empty. Sylvester Edwards has lived in Benton Harbor for more than 30 years. For the past few, he and his son Aaron have watched through their living room window as the old Mercy Hospital falls apart.
But it's just basically an eyesore, and something needs to be done about it. Now, what needs to be done, I have no idea.
It is a mammoth facility, built in many different eras, from the 20s all the way up to the 70s. It had additions put on it, and they're all quality additions.
Berrien County Treasurer Brett Witkowski says it would cost $28 million to rehab the facility. Since no one has offered to buy it, the county plans to spend $1.5 million to tear it down.
Because it was so well constructed, you can't just move walls and say, well, let's make it a school, let's make it a bunch of apartments. You know, it was built for a hospital, and it looks like a hospital.
It once employed people like Lisa Very.
We moved here in the 70s, and this hospital was the best hospital in our area. I was a candy striper back in the late 70s, early 80s. I mean, it's historic.
But her view has changed.
We have a smell that's been in our basement coming through our house for 2 years now. I've complained about that, and nothing has been done.
Now, Witkowski hopes he can help lead the change that'll give neighbors like Very and Edwards a better view.
Since it costs so much to renovate, I believe that it should be torn down and something else should be put in its place. It's just sad to see it go down like this.
There's no exact date to tear down the hospital. The treasurer hopes a buyer does come forward, but if not, the county wants it to be gone by the end of the year. Right now, there's not enough money in the county's foreclosure fund to pay the $1.5 million price tag. The county would have to borrow money or seek a grant to help cover the cost. At the live desk, Danielle Kennedy, WSBT 22 News.